Good morning. Today is Wednesday, April 8th. I'm glad to see everybody again. Wishbone and I went out for a nice walk this morning, and boy, oh boy, did we get a storm last night. So I hope school at home is going well. Obviously, school at home is much different than going to school at your building. So we're using more technology. You don't get to see your teachers and friends as much as you'd like to in real time. And sometimes that communication gap lags. So it's different for all of us. Be patient. We are continuing to add new strategies and new resources all the time. Keep working hard. So, your teachers, counselors, principals are always just a quick email away. Remember to use your school email so that your email doesn't get caught up in one of our spam filters. So, keep emailing. And again, Monday through Friday, free lunches and breakfasts are available to every student in our community. They can be picked up from 11 to 1 at entrance C20 at the high school. Drive through on Horseman Drive, it's right under the skywalk. So, again, my daily reminders about good hygiene. Remember to wash your hands for 20 minutes, 20 seconds or longer. Cover your mouth or nose if you cough or sneeze. Avoid touching your face. Clean high touch surfaces. Practice good social distancing. Can't give up now, so stay at home as much as you can. Avoid public spaces and keep at least 6 feet apart between you and others. And as the governor has recommended, wear a mask when you are in public places such as stores, pharmacies. Try to do that. But have no doubt, we're going to get through this. There are a lot of smart, committed, and thoughtful people guiding us through this difficult time. But you are strong, you are adaptable, and you are smart. We'll get through this together. So, yesterday I saw 8 things that you can do for your mental well being. So, and these come from the University of Michigan. So, first, value yourself. Treat yourself with kindness and respect and avoid self criticism. Make time for hobbies and favorite projects or broaden your horizon. Do daily crossword puzzles. Plant a garden. Learn to play an instrument or become fluent in another language. There are tons and tons of learning opportunities that are available online now. Second, take care of your body. Take care of yourself physically can improve your mental health. Be sure to eat nutritious meals, drink plenty of water, exercise, and get enough sleep. Third, surround yourself with good people like Wishbone and your family and your friends and your neighbors, although make sure you keep good social distance. But those social connections and that support that we have from those people generally makes us feel better. Fourth, learn how to deal with stress. So, like it or not, stress is part of life. Practice good coping skills. So, online, you can find all sorts of things that will help you deal with stress, like yoga classes, Tai Chi classes, exercise classes, guided meditation, like we do. You name it, it's probably out there. You can also go for a walk out in nature. Just being outside in the outdoors sometimes makes you feel better. As we've talked, petting your fluffy animal like Wishbone, or try journal writing that we've done for the last weeks. They're all great stress reducers. Fifth, quiet your mind. Try meditating or prayer or quiet contemplation. Sit for a few minutes without technology, without distraction. Just sit and be quiet. Number six, set realistic goals. Decide what you want to achieve academically and personally and professionally. Write down the steps that you need to do to realize those goals. So aim high, but let's be realistic too. Number seven, break up the monotony. Although our routines make us more efficient and often enhance our feelings of security and safety, a little change of pace can perk up a tedious schedule. So Alter your jogging route when you're out running. Take a walk in a different part of your neighborhood. Hang some new pictures, or try a new takeout food from a new restaurant. All those things that alter your schedule just a little bit sometimes are good for us. And finally, ask for help when you need it. These are very stressful times. We're alone with our families for the first time in a long time, and sometimes we don't always get along together. We have our ups and downs, which is pretty typical. So, seeking help is a sign of strength, not a weakness. And it's important to remember that there are a lot of people willing to help, and your school counselors, your principals can help connect you with people that can help you. So, now time for our mindful moments. I'm going to show you a little graphic that I use whenever I start talking about mindfulness. So, you can see there's a person with a cloud bubble above his head, her head, and there's looks like a dog with a cloud bubble above her head also. So is your mind full of stuff, or are you being mindful? One of the really nice things about when Wishbone and I go out for a walk, it's like he's the first time he's ever seen those trees. The first time we keep going around the same route in our neighborhood, and Wishbone is so excited and so happy to get out for a walk. And meanwhile, on the other hand, sometimes we have a million things going through our heads. And Wishbone sees the sun, and I don't think I see the sun often when I'm out there. So no matter how many times I take Wishbone out, he's always excited, and he's totally present in that moment. So let's see if we can be like our furry friends and really enjoy that walk, enjoy that moment. Now, there's that on our webpage, so if you'd like to have a copy of that and put that up to remind you that to be fully present in this moment is what we should strive to do. Not that all these things will happen, but coming back, just enjoying that walk is really important for us. All right, we've talked many times about the power of breath. 5-finger breathing exercise that I'd like to show you today. And it's very simple and everybody can do it. Wishbone, you're being very good. So put your hand up and then put your index finger right down at the bottom of your pinky. And it's very simple. When we go up our finger, we take a, and when we go down, we exhale. Very easy, right? Okay, ready? Here we go. Let's start at the bottom of your pinky and trace your index finger all the way up and breathe in over the top and breathe out. Breathe in 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 and breathe out. Let's go backwards now. Start at the bottom of your thumb. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. What a calming little practice, and very simple. We always have this hand with us. So I like it because it involves a lot of our senses. It involves our sense of sight. It involves our sense of touch. And we have to be aware as we go through our fingers. And really, it calms your physiology. So when you're feeling a little stressed or you need to take a break sometime during the day, remember that 5 finger exercise and just trace your fingers. It's really very calming. So each morning we end with a little meditation. So, why do we meditate? It helps us gain awareness of our mind and our body. It gives us a chance to take a break for a few minutes. Some find it very relaxing and calming. When we meditate, we often feel good. I know that's the way I start my morning every day, and it helps me to get my day off to a good start. So, we're going to use our anchor or our breath as our anchor again. And if you'd like to join me, or if you just like to close your eyes and take a rest for a few minutes, you can do that. But let's find a comfortable place to sit. Let's see if we can put our feet down on the floor, flat on the floor. We can sit up straight. And if you're comfortable, you can close your eyes. If not, you can just look down. And let's just let our bodies settle into this space for just a minute. And we can feel our connection to the floor with our feet. If we have our hands on our laps, just feel those points of contact. And for a minute, we can just notice the sounds in our apartment or our house or the space we are right now. Do you hear the furnace? Do you hear the birds? Do you hear Wishbone? Do you hear people walking around your house? And let's see if we can smell anything. Maybe toast or coffee. And let's take a few deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. And just return to your regular breath. And see where your body feels that breathing. Is it in your belly or in your chest or underneath your nose? Where does your body feel that breath coming in and out? You can put your hand on your belly to help. And just notice your breath coming in and out. And it's normal for your mind to wander. And if something distracts you, just bring it back gently to your breath again. That's really about mindfulness. When we notice our mind being distracted, and we're able to return to our breath, which is the present moment feeling of our bodies. And let's scan down through our body from the top of our head, slowly scan down, getting a sense of how our body feels today, all the way down, past your knees, down your shins, to your ankles, and to your feet. Again, keep coming back to your breath. Let's see if we can become aware of our neck and shoulders. And if they're tight and high, let's see if we can those. Again, Pay attention to your breath. And let's take a deep breath in through our nose and out through our mouth. Let's come back into this room or space. The sounds again. Our feet on the floor. Just be present in this space. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes or look up. And hopefully you found just a moment of calm and peace. So the good thing about meditation, it's free, it's easy to learn, it's not complicated, it's always available to us, it's quick, just a few minutes a day helps, it's not destructive to our bodies, and it's often very helpful to our minds and our body. So thank you for joining me today. We're going to end, as we usually do, with a little mindful self-compassion. And give yourself a hug. You can put your hand over your heart. And you can repeat quietly to yourself, may I be happy, may I be healthy, and may I be peaceful. Thanks everybody for joining me today. See you tomorrow.